okay? Just because I hang out with Beyonce and I'm in like the Hamptons and everything, you guys might be saying, no you don't. You don't hang out in those places, okay, you haters. Just because I don't like Iggy Azalea and everything, you guys are gonna get my life. I'm gonna get my life together and you guys worry about you. I'm gonna do me, okay? I'm gonna do me. So first off, Teresa is in prison. Lockdown effects. We need lockdown effects.
Continue.
So Teresa is making cannolis for the prison, serving them fabulosas, arisas. Teresa, you know, that's what happens when you do stuff like that, and you know, it is what it is, you know, and I hope that they have golden toilets for you and you know, things like that. And I hope they're able to give you lashes, sweetie. Prison is what it is. Disco toilets. I don't know what I'm talking about. Real Housewives of Atlanta, in the land of fakery and menagerie. Okay, anyways, so Bar 1 is still a thing, which I don't understand how that place is even still together because it hasn't like made any money, but for some reason Cynthia thinks that it's still a thing, so whatever. Nene has Oompa Loompa hair or whatever. It's some sort of Play-Doh set or something. Her hair is like, I don't even know. I mean, every time she comes on screen, I just sit and go, every hairstyle, I just go, oh, really? Every single hairstyle, I just, and you know, really? Is that what we're doing now? Oh. It's just, you know that Play-Doh set where you went and got it and you took the Play-Doh and you squeezed it out? That's what Nene hair looks like every week. Just like that. Oh, or those little weeble-wobble things, yeah. Oh. It's like a new toy every week. Anyways, and Todd actually made Candy Coated Nights into a set. And I know that you guys give Todd a lot of shit, like I said, but Todd is actually doing stuff for, you know, Candy's, slapstick whatever business that she does. Even though she has a lot of money, Candy doesn't do anything. And Candy pretends like she's a sex therapist, and the only reason she's talking about sex is because she wants to sell some more dildos. So she does this whole entire Candy Coated Nights thing. And she goes and she sits back and she talks on the thing, and she shows that she's not a very good host. But the set looked nice. I might be being a little bit shady, but I have to give Todd credit. He did do a nice set and everything, so yeah. But then they have this party, and then Nene comes in, and Kenya's talking about, you know, the whole entire thing with the skin and everything. And I don't understand how Kenya can talk about anyone's skin, because just like Nene's hair, whenever Kenya's skin comes on screen, I'm just like, really? That's what makeup does. And you know, Kenya and Nene and all of them have this whole entire fake friend thing. And they're like, oh, we'll be best friends, you know, like off of the whole Willy Wonka thing, which I guess goes really good with Nene's new Oompa Loompa hair. And they'd be like, we'll be best friends. Actually, you know, Nene's new hairstyle kind of works for the whole Charlotte thing. Anyways, so they did this whole entire we'll be best friends, but Nene really isn't going to be friends with Kenya. And Kenya goes to this party, and Nene doesn't really like Kenya. And Kenya's like, I thought we were going to be best friends. No, Nene's not going to be your friend. Why the hell would she be your friend, Kenya? You're insane. Kenya's like, oh my gosh, she's not going to be my friend, and all this other BS. And then Nene meets up at this party with Claudia, the new girl. And Nene doesn't like Claudia because, of course, Nene doesn't like any of the new girls, especially if they have any ties with anyone that she doesn't like, because, of course, Nene doesn't like Kenya. Nene, why do you make it so hard for me to defend you? Because when you act like you do, you show that your ego is a lot bit out of control. Nene, why are you doing this? You're going, oh my gosh, I'm Nene, and blah, blah, blah. You just show that you have this whole entire thing, and you make it so hard to love you. Nene, what is going on? You just have this whole entire thing. Nene, I understand you are so very rich, and I understand you're on Broadway, but I need you to fix this thing with your attitude. And I still love you, Nene, I do. And it hurts my head, and it hurts my soul. And I need Oprah to feed my soul when you do stuff like this. Nene, why are you doing this? Seriously. The Vanderpump Rules people went to Miami this week, and they all had sex with each other probably in Fox. Celeb Apprentice. This week on Celeb Apprentice, there were a lot of new people, and they used to be famous, and now they're only semi-famous, but they're like really big famous people, and I guess, or something. It seemed kind of uneven to me because, like, had to leave because Kate Gosselin was lazy, and she has this whole homeless person face that she makes whenever she gets in trouble. I hate Kate Gosselin. This show has me so confused because there's the people that I normally hate that I can't stand, I'm rooting for, and it's like confusing my boobs and they're gonna explode. Okay, I can't stand Kate Gosselin. I always hate Kate Gosselin. But because I can't stand Kate Gosselin, I find myself rooting for Brandi Glanville. You know how I feel about Brandi Glanville. Because I can't stand Brandi Glanville, I root for Kenya Moore. And my mind is going insane. Kate Gosselin got Rudy Huxtable kicked out. Geraldo got Kevin Jonas kicked out. And the parent from Aladdin got kicked out. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, and it's all intense, and Donald Trump's hair still isn't moving. It's very, very business intense, and I want to see if his hair's gonna move. And I know your hair can move, because my lace front moves all the time. Yours can move, Donald. It can move. And I gotta give freaking Geraldo's mustache props on being very trendy right now. Geraldo, very, very trendy. Farrah Abraham. So, you thought you were gonna get lips like mine? Thought you were gonna be like me, huh? Look! Well, you went to the wrong doctor, didn't you? Now you look like you had an allergic reaction. Well, hopefully it'll help you on your porn track. So, I'm just hoping. Farrah, they look very nice. And I think... I'm not laughing. I think that they look lovely, Farrah. I think that you look like a beautiful flower. And I think it made my ear beautiful. Farrah? I think that you look beautiful, and I think that you're gonna make it. I think that you are a beautiful, beautiful woman with those lips. Look at them, do a close-up. Look at those beautiful kisses. You're gonna suck somebody dry, you beautiful, beautiful girl. You're gonna make it. Look at you. You finally did it. You finally did it. You finally did it. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians Season 10 trailer came out this week, and everything has exploded in the Kardashian world. Somebody might be pregnant, and we think that it might be Kim because she's having sex with Kanye in public restrooms to get pregnant, and you know what, having sex in public restrooms always equals pregnancy. People aren't talking to each other. Bruce Jenner is looking more like a female, and because of that he's become a lesbian and dating other women or something, and that's making Kris very angry, and Kris has decided to join her daughters and date a black man, and we know this because we've already seen him and all that other stuff, and there's just hectic going on. And then that whole entire thing happened where Kim has basically said that she is not buying her sister a pair of damn shoes because she brought her a damn career, and you know what? She's kind of right. She did buy her sister a damn modeling career, and her sister's been kind of a bitch to her lately. Her sister told her that she can't, you know, go to her fashion shows and everything like that, and she's been kind of a big-head bitch. But, again, her sister doesn't want the attention and blah, 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 blah. So it looks like the show is going to be so freaking dramatic, and I'm going to watch it. Why? Because I'm addicted, even though it's absolute crap, and I can't take it. Why do I watch this stuff? I need to stop. I need to get out. Help me, Roger! I need to stop watching this. My other earring fell out again! Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, I've said this a million times, and the show has been boring, but today's episode was kind of, or yesterday or whatever it was on, was kind of good, because, once again, Brandi does not belong in Beverly Hills, and this episode proved why. Brandi proved that she was just a fangirl who is just a sad zombie child who just does not belong there. First, she meets up with Lisa, and she tells Lisa over lunch that she was so hurt, blah, blah, blah. I need you to tell me sorry. Lisa says sorry, and then she smiles like a kid who finally got her justice or whatever. And it's just weird. And then she goes out to dinner with Lisa R. and Yolanda. And Yolanda keeps Brandi under the strange lock like Brandi is her little lap dog. And then Brandi's sitting there at dinner, and Brandi is basically with Elaine or whatever her name is from Days of Her Life. And then Brandi is looking at her, and she wants her to basically reenact her character from the show. Then she insults her by throwing money at her, and then she throws wine at her to try to get her into character. But then she makes a face like she's a 2-year-old and she's about to do something to make mommy upset. Brandi, you're weird. You're a weird person on drugs and alcohol, because whenever you drink, that's when your pills that you take for your anxiety, what you also said at the dinner for David Foster, what you sat on your friend's husband's lap. Yolanda, your new friend, you're just weird, Brandi. You're a weird person. stop being